researching the eclipses that occurred in the skies above the patriarchs in the Bible. According to a newly proposed theory, Joshua was standing on the northeast side of Gibeon when he commanded the sun to stop on October the 30th, 1207 BC. From this vantage point, Gibeon would be in line with the Valley of Aljalon, and the sunset eclipse appeared directly over both. However, science proves this eclipse did not happen over the Valley of Aljalon and therefore is not aligned as proposed. This is the location of Gibeon. This compass is centered directly over the battlefield of Gibeon. The lines protruding from it show the impact of the tilting Earth on the setting sun's location throughout the year. From Gibeon in the winter months, the sun eclipsed or not eclipsed will always set in the southwest. And from Gibeon in the summer months, the sun eclipsed or not eclipsed will always set in the northwest. If from Gibeon the sun went down in the southwest, then it would appear to be setting over the valley of Nahal Shrek and would be close to winter time. If from Gibeon the sun went down in the northwest, then it would appear to be setting over the valley of Aljalon and the time of the year would be closer to summer. This side-by-side simulation is of Gibeon looking west. The image on the left is winter time and the sun is setting in the southwest over the valley of Nahal Shrek. The image on the right is of summertime, and notice the sun is setting in the northwest over the valley of Aljalon. Now let us consider the crucial verse of Joshua 10:12 as it states, "Sun, stand thou still upon Gibeon, and thou moon in the valley of Aljalon." Joshua at Gibeon placed the event over the valley of Aljalon, so based on our research, we would expect the eclipse to have occurred around summertime with an observation point in Gibeon or southwest of Gibeon. However, this proposed theory demands that the eclipse occur at sunset on October 30th, 1207 BC. The theory demands that Joshua have an observation point on the northeast side of Gibeon that allows for the alignment of Gibeon and the valley of Aljalon. The alignment of the two locations allow the solar eclipse to visually occur directly over both Gibeon and the valley of Aljalon. Based on our research, the sunset eclipse as seen from Gibeon or northeast of Gibeon would have been over the valley of Nahal 5 miles south of the valley of Aljalon. The proposed alignment of Gibeon, the valley of Aljalon, and the solar eclipse of October 30th, 1207 BC does not exist. Seeing that the two scripturally mandated locations, Gibeon and the valley of Aljalon, do not line up under this eclipse, we are forced to make a decision. Are we to conclude that God manipulated the line of sight in the form of a bending vision? Looking down at Gibeon, Joshua in the northwest would have to perform the miracle of bending his vision up to the valley of Aljalon and then back down to the solar eclipse, causing three locations that are not aligned to magically become aligned. Or are we asked to believe that Joshua, who was most likely accompanied by the messengers from Gibeon, who successfully led Israel over 15 miles through the mountains with no light from the sun or the moon, all of a sudden do not know the difference between two major valleys that are separated by over 5 miles? Or are we going to believe the Bible that places the events in the summer, not the winter? The solar eclipse of October 30th, 1207 BC does not match the biblical accounts of the event at all. I hope you enjoyed the video. I've included a button here so you can subscribe so you can stay up to date on all future releases. I've also included a few videos right here that I believe you'll enjoy. And as always, have a great day and God bless you.